It is hot out here. So everybody's been asking on different platforms and whatnot after I posted how much I built the cabin for, which is probably around that $23.50, give or take a little bit. But that does not include property or nothing. It's just building my little log cabin. What a gorgeous day. So this little entryway costed absolutely nothing. Old little planter box wife found at the dump actually. Barrels came from the landfill. The sign, I believe, was given to us. Old saw blades I found. Logs were harvested off the property. My Longhorn, that was free. And even all the landscaping I've done, absolutely free. Old wagon wheels. They were nice wagon wheels until I fell an aspen tree last winter on them and kind of smushed them a little bit. Morse landscaping. Our old neighbor from down south actually gave us that wheelbarrow. Just absolutely love it. I'm not sure what the age is, but just so cool. Little seating area. That's an old spruce wood burl. Little bench. Actually, I think I bought Amy that bench, oh geez, I don't know, like 10 years ago. And then old wire wheel for a coffee table. And just a nice little spot to sit. The smokehouse. Barrels free. Cedar 1x6 planks. I believe, actually, I was building a fence. And that was just all leftover stuff. Same with the shingles, just leftover, so pretty well free. I got the stove off of Marketplace for like $20. It was smoking deal. Even the racks inside came from the landfill. Just old stoves. Just cooking racks. Works awesome. When I first bought the property, this was just an old hayfield. It was all overgrown. Nothing back here. Actually, there was an old sea can that Nash and I tore down. It was just falling apart. And just started cutting the grass and shaping the land and built all this. Again, dog pound. Actually, this fencing, I got it on sale at UFA. 4x4 squares, works awesome. I did buy it brand new and couldn't find any used stuff, which would be just a nightmare anyways. But no, it costed, I believe, a couple $100. Like, again, it was on sale. Logs all harvested off our own land. Some old 2x6 for the gate. I ended up just burning it to give it a nice little rustic look. Some flowers from my daughter's wedding that we just had a few months ago. Hey guys. Now the cabin, I'll pick it apart the best I can and give you guys a little rundown on everything and how I built it and where stuff came from. So my whole goal is just to keep it extremely rustic, and it actually started out just to be a little fort for Nash, and we just kept building and building and turned it into this, and couldn't be happier. It turned out so neat, but just nothing fancy at all. Just built everything with a chainsaw and really rustic, and the barrels came from the landfill. I just love the old rustic theme, and a whole set of deer horns I found out in Crown Land when I was hunting, and just old barbed wire, another old wagon wheel. I built this little porch swing, which just absolutely love it. Can't beat this. Just sit out here in the morning, have a coffee, enjoy the day. Excellent. Swing, just old 2x6s. Old chain I had laying around, some old horseshoes. Man, yeah, it works really great. It's one of my favorite parts of the cabin. For the deck, all these old boards came from a pig barn that was torn down, and salvaged them absolutely free. Didn't cost me nothing. That's just an old grate I found at the landfill. Thought it would be kind of cool to knock the snow off your boots before entering the cabin. The rocking chair, 20 bucks off Marketplace. Marketplace is awesome for finding deals. Did buy this hammock swing new. I think it was like $35 off Amazon. Bought that for Amy for her birthday. The cabin's kind of built like a post and beam. I wanted something totally different from the average cabin. Didn't want to just do saddle notches like everybody else does, or button pass. And so all the joints, nothing fancy, just chainsaw. And then for the chinking, just spray foam. I want to do something a little bit better. I was originally going to do moss, but just takes so much time. And all these great big tamarack logs, they're averaging probably 16, 18 inches around. I burnt all the ends 4 feet, and so they go down 4 feet into the ground. And then yeah, the roof metal, I ran into an old trapper, and yeah, I just posted an ad on the buy and sell on Marketplace, and he responded saying he had roof metal, bunch of windows and all that stuff, and if I want it, come out and take it for free. So yeah, Amy and Nash and I went out one day, and we picked up all that stuff for free. These front windows I got off Marketplace. I believe there was 5 windows. I got them for like $100. And yeah, all my decorations, another longhorn skull I boiled up, cleaned, and actually I painted this one. And then the weather just kind of took a bunch of the paint off and looks so badass right now. I love it. Old saw blades, old chain, this nice old antique boomer, and it's not doing anything for structural, it's just decoration. Snowshoes came from Amy's grandfather's cabin. Some old axes. Actually, I found the one underneath an old deck which was put onto a 100-year-old house. The other one came from Amy's grandfather. I just love axes. The walls for the cabin, so they're not full logs, but they were all harvested off our land. So I just took the logs, split it down the middle, and stacked them up. Just took timber lock screws, fastened each end, and yeah, nothing to it. Anybody can do it. Very simple process. It just takes time. Definitely a lot of time. I cut them all with a chainsaw, not a sawmill. Still got to cut the ends off the roof rafter. My woodshed, that's like money in the bank. What a good feeling to have. Like I said in the last video, I did all this last spring. Most of it's all spruce, pine, tamarack. Up front, we have a little bit of aspen for a spring burn. Not a fan of burning that stuff, but and up here in Canada, there's no hardwood where we are, so it's all softwood, unfortunately, but we have a lot of it where we are. Woodshed, keeping with the same theme, post and beam. Nash and I did this last spring, just quick. Originally I was going to put metal up top. I threw a tarp up there and it drapes over the front here, covers everything, and actually I quite like it. I might just keep this system going. It's working really well. The only thing I had to pay for on the woodshed was the tarp, and I believe it was a good deal actually. 20 by 40 tarp on sale. I think it was $40 off Amazon. Can't beat that. Another old barrel, our water storage. Got it free from a neighbor. He's just giving it away. Outhouse breakdown. This used to be an old animal shelter I built. Geez, I think it was like 7 years ago, just out of plywood, and I flipped it up on its end, salvaged the metal from the landfill. The door used to be an old gate that came from the landfill again. Same with the window, so all free. And yeah, it turned out actually pretty neat. Inside, nothing fancy, just old OSB that was all free. Toilet seat, actually we bought the toilet seat brand new. I think it was 20 bucks. Can just for ashes. And that's it. Alright guys, well, let's move to the interior and take a look around. Alright, so kitchen area, countertops, cupboards, all built out of like 80-year-old corral boards. Real basically, I just glued the countertops together, sanding them. Now, sink was from Marketplace. I think it was like 20 bucks or something, super cheap. Shelving, just corral boards again. Shelves, corral boards, ladder, corral boards. This OSB we did buy new, it was on sale. And then the roof OSB was all from Marketplace. Little coffee table was all hand built from myself. Everything's just all custom made. Wood stove, Marketplace find again. It was cheap. It was only like, I think, $200. Shelving is just spruce boards, sanded. Little off-grid bathroom. The corner logs off our property. Side wall is just old corral boards again. Inside there's not a whole lot there. Just a little box with a $5 Home Depot bucket in it. Alright, so that's a little breakdown on the pricing for the cabin and the landscaping and everything back here. So a little history of our property. Up here in Canada, it's hard to get financing just to buy raw land. So the way we did it, we bought property with a little old farmhouse, had a shop, everything on it, and then the banks will give you financing. So we went that route, and my daughter and husband live in the house. We live back here in the bush in this little clearing, been building the cabin and landscaping it all for the past 3 years. We bought the property, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago. And so the pricing, $2,500 and under, is just for the cabin. It doesn't include what we paid for the property. But honestly, for a nice little cabin, it's about 600 square feet to build it for under $2,500. Like, anybody can do it. Salvage so much of your material from different landfills, Marketplace, all that stuff. Like, you can find deals everywhere. And the big portion, like, I built the cabin with a chainsaw, and most of the price is probably like oil and gas and a few chains, and then a little bit of OSB for the flooring, stuff like that. And yeah, so that's been kind of a wrap, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time.